Hello everyone, Jack Wolf here, and I'm coming here with another theory. Somewhat. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Got a new haircut too. Recently, I'm actually not at my house, well, former house. We're at my grandma's. For that, it's because our landlady wanted to sell the property, so we kind of just got booted out. Yeah, a bit mean, but oh well. Yeah, so a lot of people probably don't know my music preferences, which why I bring this up. Groundbreaking. Newest album, Anarchy. Though I haven't bought the album yet, from what he's uploaded on YouTube, I've constructed a theory as what we know on YouTube. I will get it eventually and make a fuller version of what I've discovered. Probably make a few things on some other albums of people that I've followed, which would be nice. Yeah, it'd probably be fun. Probably, I'm actually gonna get my tablet rooted sooner or later, so I'll probably expect a few more videos. Actually, probably expect a few more videos weekly because I'm going to be homeschooled from now on. Well, somewhat. I still don't know specifics on it. We still need to get everything set up. So, yeah, don't ask about that. Okay, just don't. Don't. Yeah, it's a bit better lighting. So right now I'm in my grandma's office. If you hear any background noise, probably my dad and my grandpa talking. Yeah. Anarchy, as we know, it's probably a little tighter this video. Notice the headphones. Expect to see me in these a bit more often. Yeah. As we know it, I've made a chronological timeline, what we know through the songs. Now then, let's start off with the first one. Actually, I should be a bit more specific. A chronological timeline of the interpretations and the songs themselves. Starts off with UAGP, the United Alliance of Justice and Prosperity. Now then, chronologically, that happens first, as that part is supposed to be that of a man who has just recently survived a war, per se. This world already in some post-apocalyptic timeline, from what we could tell, of some sort of war happened. Because of it, this man's home was destroyed, and he's lost something. Family, friends, someone. Be more precise, actually, would be better than something. But he's angry, saddened. This world has become corrupted. Someone needs to do some cleaning. If you can tell that I'm actually... Those are actually lines from the song, which help give my meaning. In which case, he starts the UAGP, the United... I said earlier, but the United Alliance of Justice and Prosperity. And it's a success. To quote, I'll build a wall so fucking tall. I'll make machines and make them super strong. No one's going to ever hurt my city again. I'll make them gone. Obviously, he's a bit angry. Well, I've already said that, but those lines on their own show he's quite angry. It doesn't really care whether or not who dies, as long as he gets... Lines that he's also a bit of section have some obsession with not doing wrong. With the line, we will be perfect in every way. We will destroy our enemies. As well as the lines, you and the ones you love will be safe, courtesy of the UAGP. That's the purpose, to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. A lot of what I've constructed is similar to that of a YouTuber known as album productions. No videos, but on quite a few, but on the songs up on Groundbreaking's channel. Sadly, I won't link to it. I guess I kind of forgot how to do that. When I get back to making YouTube videos more frequently, I'll probably will. Um, Yeah, go check out Groundbreaking. He is amazing. I'm not going to annotate anything, just like pointing. Go. Just go. He's awesome. In which case, then the chorus hits. No, it also shows something a bit different. Because we know further on, the UAGP becomes corrupted, spreading propaganda, which should be pretty obvious from this story, as it sort of mimics the. What I know, in a way, it sort of mirrors the fall of Russia. Granted, even before then, it was very destructive, which sort of mimics how the world was at that time, according to the album. So, a man creates an idea to help people. Ideals made to benefit mankind, but then also slowly turn to greed. Communism. So that could be some sort of inspiration. I'm gonna move this bit back so you can see a bit better of my face. In which case, eventually the UAGP will become corrupt. In fact, we know it does. If you listen to some of the songs. In which case, it starts off great. He's done all these great things. But there's some lines that tell me he's still being selfish, even if he wants to help others. We are united with our alliance. We serve the justice. You can't defy us. Say that it seems a bit arrogant in a way. Like, we serve the justice. Though I'm sure it doesn't seem like it, it in a way is. By proclaiming we serve the justice, you can't defy us, that is, yeah, that's quite arrogant. Cause like, are you saying no one else can? Which I'm sure it isn't true. But there's also a very, very emphasis on the line, and we will prosper. And we will prosper. It seems to lead right into the next song, in chronological order. New City. It's a great city, protected. The people are perfect, as they proclaim. The UAGP is keeping people safe and doing what they've intended to do. But it goes wrong. As the lines go, we are perfect, they are not. We are beautiful, we are not. Probably not the right order. We are evil, they are not. We are corrupted, they are not. In which case, people are realizing what's become of them. Yeah. In which case, people want answers. They want freedom. They want to go back to the olden days. But that's too far gone. The original leader would have been far dead. Next up, we have Nightmare on the track as well. Follows a man who's sick and tired of it all, who's depressed because it's if he hates being normal. I like being me, but why do I feel so alone now? I'm so empty. Somehow, no one else can see. And my and here's my personal theory, and here's my theory. Well, personal theory technically. Everyone can have their own personal theory, as just watch a FNAF video for my personal theory, another one of my personal theories, as well as some of my other ones. If you're interested, I have a small playlist. Placeless. Whatever. In which case, why? Because the reason no one else can see it because they all have their heads so far shoved up their ass, all they see is shit. AKA, people are so prideful of what they become, they don't realize they're being fed propaganda through their mouth, their ears, eyes, nose, pretty much every orifice in their body. I guess that includes the ass. So I guess my statement was true. People do have their heads up their own asses. I'm immature. There's a big mosquito hawk. So, as we keep going, goes to Anarchy. The same person is angry at the world and joins the revolution. Because accordingly, the teaser on group said, which was released like all the way back in January or December, I think. December, actually. Multiple ex-citizens have come out and declared a revolution. He's one of them. Some call it anarchy with nothing left to lose. Some are just like, think they're like me. Think they've got a point to prove. He's realized what's happened to him. At the same time, the song Media Star is also taking place, as both sides correlate, connected but separate. One side, anarchy, is the revolutionary side, the actual war. while the other, Media Star, is more the political sense, as it follows someone criticizing a media star, someone who's helping to feed the propaganda constantly being spewed out of the UAGP's mouth, which in turn finds ignorance follows you. In which case, the person even calls them out on things. In the chorus, so pretty, subpar, so funny, you're a media star. And what's media star per se? Anyone the media's accentuated beyond on the glory they really should have. In case, the person being critiqued in media star, a propaganda idol for the UAGP. Each side is same thing. The anarchist is, as proclaimed by what I can tell, if they're calling themselves, probably that, as, I don't know. Not exactly sure what they would be called. There's a shirt that said there's two sides, and I guess these probably use that to tie as well. So pretty much everything kind of ties into the story. Do you support the UAGP or the anarchist? Case, Media Star, as I said, political side. People are critiquing the propaganda. While people don't seem to be listening too much, they are taking notice. As said in the official music video, all the lyrics are being given on a TV screen, which is really clever to show the point. Each video signals Nightmares is just the logo for the album. Well, it's that, because it's probably going to be one of the first few songs in the album, and not represent much. Anarchy is a man blindfolded speaking into a camera, as he's either being interrogated, let's say torture. Actually, that probably won't be too far off what the UAGP would be willing to do, when it's considered. If there is essentially the communism of this world, never know. And in that case, he's expressing his opinion on everything, and is likely going to escape, and we'll probably see that character later on in the album. Eventually, we're also going to see other things. For instance, the Media Star characters, the two ones, the Media Star, the Critiquer. All of them. And UAGP, it's a bunch of sketches. Faceless people. As if no one really knows what happens. I guess you can say it's similar to the We Are Monsters album interpretation I've made. I haven't made a video, but I probably will very soon, as this is probably going to be an ongoing series of just interpreting albums and what they could mean. Yeah, for now, just perhaps look forward to something like his Devastator EP. That was a good one. Told the story as well as We Are Monsters later down. Now focusing on Anarchy as we know it. Okay, so that's all the songs we have for now. So enough, New City has a city, but the top chimney parts, likely the industrial part. In which case, no one really knows. Is it the UAGP really corrupt? Or the anarchist just anarchist? All I know, considering the story as we have it, I think the anarchists are in the right. So I'm going to buy an anarchist shirt from Groundbreaking, which would be awesome, because I actually have another way to support one of my favorite artists. Seriously, check him out. All the credit for this music I'm using to interpret this theory was made by him. Really check him out. Also check out some of his other songs. He's made songs about video games too. I may work on interpreting some sort of storyline from all of his FNAF songs. God knows he has enough of those. Though I don't hate him for it. Personally, I kind of like FNAF, though more Undertale fan. Though I'm also an Undertale fan. Yeah, internet. Bring it. That's a challenge to any of you haters. Bash me all you want. Doesn't faze me, bitch. So that's all I have for now. Say so long, everyone. Ow!